What made you want to be a bodybuilder? Like what's that mind space like?
I think it is a little bit of self-worth issue.
Hmm. You didn't think
That's what it was for me.
you were overcompensating with muscles?
I didn't think I was enough.
I mean, you were jacked. I saw a picture. I mean,
I'm only 145 pounds.
oh, okay.
So just to give you some perspective, right? Like I'm a little man,
Okay.
but I was 215 pounds.
Wow.
But that was it because when I was 13, I made a decision. I made a decision at 13. Like, what kind of decision do you make at 13?
Yeah.
You make a little bit, maybe a little bit of an immature decision. I'm not, it was a 13-year-old decision and it led my entire life
Yeah.
because I got into a fight at school and I got kind of roughed around in front of my friends, my peers, and in front of the girls.
Okay, you were embarrassed.
I was embarrassed. And so I said, I'm not enough and I need to be more. And I'm going to be.
And you hit the gym.
I hit the gym.
You hit the
I
gym.
started in my home. I started at home, working out at home in my basement, started there. And then once I recognized that I was obsessed with this was like, it became an obsession. By 15, I was riding down to the gym.
And
But
how old?
it was not really because of dedication as much as it was I was broken.
You were
Does that
broken,
does
right?
that end?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes sense. And
I had a
so
broken thought.
how
That I
old
wasn't enough.
how old were you when you entered your first bodybuilding competition?
19.
Wow. What's that like being in front of all these people? You're pretty much naked for the most part because you got to show all your muscle. You're exposed, but you got these muscles that
You're
you
just so
develop.
proud of. It's just like, it's just an obsession. Your physical body, it becomes to the point that it gets unhealthy. It just it becomes an obsession is what I'm saying, is it goes beyond health is my point.
Right, right. It's mental and
It becomes
physical.
Yes, and it becomes an obsession. It becomes your personality, your size. You're attached to that, and then when you're not in a certain condition, you're low on yourself. So it becomes like a mental prison.
You just heard a clip from the Inner Peace with Dr. Reese podcast. Available on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, and more. Subscribe today and move a step closer to liberation.
My friend, in order to keep this podcast free for the public, I could really use your help. I'd love for you to consider becoming a patron. In return, I'll provide you with behind-the-scene updates and bonus material. You can also support by listening to my meditations on Spotify or Apple, buying my books on Amazon or Audible, and by simply sharing my work. I appreciate you. Walk with peace.